Hello guys, I'm XquinnexX and you know what? Last year I made a video about top 10 PBS Kids Lost Media. This video got 1000 views. So I decided to make part 2. Be ready for top 10 next PBS Kids Lost Media. Let's go! Sakwa the Chinese Siamese Cat was an educational program created by Amy Tan and produced by Cine Group and Sesame Workshop. Yes, those who made Sesame Street. The series got 40 episodes in 4 seasons and showed misadventures of Sakwa and her 2 siblings and sometimes even her friends visiting different places, finding out more about their family, history and China's citizens, and also themselves. The show was a big success and got 4 rewards. And despite show's popularity, only half of the episodes got home media releases, but fans uploaded every single episode, some of them also with Portugal dub. In 2016, 16 segments were available in French website TFO and then removed in 2022, but also they were blocked in Canada before that year. In years 2021 to 2022, 16 episodes were available in Sensual website. If we connect them all together, only 3 episodes are not fully accessible in original English version. Physis Lunch Lab was an exclusive PBS Kids series that aired in years 2009 to 2021. The show was fairly well received, even garnering several Daytime Emmy nominations. The show got also many internet games, and most of them, which is not surprising, used Flash. Despite the positive reception, the show fell into obscurity and even though the official website switched from Flash to HTML5 in 2015, the website ended up being taken down in 2021 for unknown reasons. While all episodes are available online, unfortunately, the website had a specific GUI that made playing most of the games impossible outside the website. As a result, from 17 games, 4 are fully available, 2 partially, and rest is totally lost. Flower Flyer, known also as Hummingbird Hover, was an interactive PBS Kids game based on Wildcrat series. My ex-friend would be happy maybe one day they watch it and understand that, well, I am not a bad guy, like, I didn't change for that. Alright, too much talking about my private stuff, let's talk about the game. This game was uploaded in 2012 on PBS Kids website and it was during premiere of second season of Wildcrats. It based on episode To Touch a Hummingbird, but it was removed in 2019 as the Flash announced end of the support by Adobe. In fact, there are gameplays, but the game itself is totally lost. The Goodnight Show again, but this time with Melanie and Leo. It was children's TV blog with segment airing as a blog site between other programs on Sprout, currently known as Universal Kids. In fact, the most popular anchor was probably Michael Lepp, but there were 2 other before her, Melanie Martinez and Noel McNeil, who were present in years 2005 to 2006. It's worth to mention that many companies produced this show, including PBS Kids. That's why it's here. But the anchor in first 2 seasons was Melanie and her fish, Hush. Melanie talked to viewers like babysitter, and she also liked talking to her goldfish and throw it. Later in season 2, she started teaching Spanish, and Melanie got fired because of her appearance in parody commercial a few years before. From September to December 2006, the anchor was Noel McNeil, who, fun fact, played a bear in Big Blue House a few years earlier. During his appearance, the segments Moonbeam, Wheel, and Yoga and Craft were suspended, and Shadow Play was completely removed. A Goodnight Tales segment got modified, and the show got a new segments that were hosts asks a question and Sproutless make an answer. Both series are partially found. Let's Go Show was a short-lived PBS Kids show that, just like the previous one, aired in Sprout programming block on PBS Kids. The show was about pink dog named Banjo and his friend Miles the human. A weird colored dog and his human friend. I think I've seen it before, but I don't know. Wait, no. It's from 2007. I was wrong. But they both travel to different places with Catbox and car named Carla, while doing various activities such as singing songs and doing science experiments, and while encouraging young viewers to ask questions about various educational topics. The show lasted for 2 seasons and 60 episodes, and after ending reruns, the show became rare and only a few clips are apparently on YouTube, and one of them was behind the scenes video. Preschool Musical on a Stick was a TV musical where stick puppets character, for example the Wiggles, sing about a holiday season, friendship, and being together. The first episode aired in December 2008, and there are not much proofs for reruns, but this show got retaken version re-released as an audio on a CD disc. There was also an album available on iTunes, but it was removed. All songs were available on Sprout websites until 2011 before big changes. Most telediscs were lost until 2017, where 4 of them got uploaded on Vimeo. In January 2020, LMW user Chocolate Circus 445 found a CD on Amazon and uploaded its contents online. In January 2021, from the Vimeo got removed telediscs and then re-uploaded on Web Archive. And we also got 3 new updates in years 2022 to 2024. Postcards from Buster, Sugar Time, Hansonburg, Vermont. Postcards from Buster was a spin-off of well-known Arthur, where the main character is Arthur's friend Buster. The show had an episode called Sugar Time, Hansburg, Vermont. The episode is about Buster trying to make his mom an ideal gift for Mother's Day. But why this episode got banned? Because this episode showed a proud lesbian couple and it was 2005. This episode is older than me and probably even older than you. The whole episode was never re-released even on home media. There was only 1 clip available until an anonymous Cartoon user uploaded this episode in May 25, 2015. It's 1 day before the 10th anniversary of finding this episode when I'm recording this video, which is quite funny for me, but let's go to the next lost media. The Reading Club was a public TV show produced by Howard University Television in collaboration with Dunbar Production and WHUT, a local channel in Washington. The talk show was hosted by WCBS presenter Carol Martin and Rennie Pesson in season 2. The first season lasted for 13 weeks. the airtime was quite short, and that's why we don't have much footage from this. 26 half-hour episodes were produced, and some people suppose that reruns aired in 22 on PBS Kids. Well, we have all season 1 and 7 episodes from season 2. Danger Rangers, Children's Hospital PSAs. Danger Rangers was a short-lived PBS Kids show that aired from 2005 to 2006, but some TV channels continued reruns to 2009. But the show taught about safety, using teledisc to educate children, and what's more interesting, according to Wikipedia, the show saved someone's life. But as the show learned about safety, some hospital decided to use show's character in its commercials. All three of them show Danger Rangers characters having interactions with children and talk about safety and explain what you should or shouldn't in a hospital, and that visits are not scary. For 16 years, all of them were unavailable anywhere until their upload in December 2022 by YouTube user GoikOrange. They got these commercials after contacting with someone from Novant Health. Parent Tales from Dragon Tales. I think that some of you know Dragon Tales, but this show had an hour-length episode. The episode is about 5 families whom show producers give cameras to record their children's behavior and family interactions, and then parents are taken on a picnic with child development specialists Becky Bailey and Gloria Rodriguez, where they talk about difficulties about raising children and introduce solutions to solve the problems. The episode aired just a few times in some TV stations, but until this day, not a single clip has ever been uploaded in its 100% lost. So I was XquinnexX, that was top 10 next PBS Kids Lost Media, and see you in the next video. Bye.